Okay, so this is the ventral side of the wireman, and right here is the aortic arch, right, and so next to the ascending aorta and the descending aorta. You can see the aortic arch dorsally right here too. This is the dorsal view of the wireman. Okay, then you have the brachiocephalic artery, which is inside here. You only have one brachiocephalic artery, and you can see the brachiocephalic artery here, right here. This is just this part right here. So coming out of the brachiocephalic artery, we have a right common carotid artery. On this side, we also have a left common carotid artery. Then going up, we have a left external carotid artery and a right external carotid artery. Then down here we have the subclavian artery. It's the red one. And it goes down to the axillary artery, which goes down, so you can see it here. Your subclavian right here, down to your axillary down here, which also goes down to your brachial artery. And that branches out into your ulnar artery and your radial artery, this is dorsal, so ventrally it would be your ulnar right here and your radial here because they're in anatomical position. Then if you go here into the abdomen, you have your celiac trunk. It's just this little part right here. Then down here we have your superior mesenteric artery and your inferior mesenteric artery, your right and left common iliac trunks. Just your right and left common iliac, and then from that you have your left external iliac and your right internal iliac. So here, just these sections right here. Here is your femoral artery. Then it goes down. After the first one that sticks out here, you have the popliteal artery right next to this one, and it goes down. On the outside, you have your femoral artery. In the front, your anterior tibial artery, and in the back, your posterior tibial artery. Those are the arteries. Now to the veins. Right here, you have your superior vena cava, which also branches out into your right and left brachiocephalic veins. Dorsally, you can see the inferior vena cava, and then up here, this blue one, the azygos. Then, continuing on, we have your right and left internal jugular veins. Next to it, we have your right and left vertebral veins. And then next to those, we have the right external vein. There should be the left one here too. External jugular vein. Did I say it? Okay. Then you have your right subclavian vein, which goes down to your right axillary vein, and it goes down to your right brachial vein, which also branches out into your right radial vein and your right ulnar vein. And you can see it here on this side. Here's your subclavian, the blue one under here. This is dorsally. Then your axillary, your brachial, then your radial vein, and your ulnar vein. Then also on this arm you have the cephalic vein on this side. This is your basilic. Your basilic vein right here. Your cephalic vein right here. And your median cubital vein just right here. Okay. Then on here we have right next to the kidneys, we have the renal veins. Here's the right renal vein and the left renal vein. And down here we have the blue ones, the right and left common iliac veins. And then here we have the right external iliac vein and the left internal iliac vein. Right at this arch we have the right femoral vein, which goes down, and you have the popliteal vein, and that goes down to the anterior tibial vein, and back here is the posterior tibial vein, and this one, which goes like that, is the right femoral vein. This long one right here, fibular, did I say?
Femoral. What is it?
This is the fibular vein. Fibular. Okay, then this really long one here is the greater saphenous vein. That's all. Sorry.